Look at this for an epic big place, though. This is cool, isn't it? I like. Shall I give him a slap on the back of the head? Just a little tap. He doesn't know. How you doing? I caught him. I have a teleporter.
You were driving with Crash.
Crash landed.
Crash landed. Oh, look.
Woohoo! Yeah. See you later, world. I have landed successfully on the space. Hey! Oh man! I just floated off it. I didn't want to. Man, the gravity. Now then, welcome back to another episode of the Revenge of the CTeam on the NemGo Patreon server. Yes, that is what it's called now, NemGo Patreon server. As you can see, we have patrons online right now. Fat Chris, 1985, and 4D808. We've got Dalcos, and this is the Jumping Fox, Lupinini. And yeah, those are the 4 patrons that are currently on the server, on the whitelist. Currently. But there's plenty of space for more. Don't forget to check out the Patreon links in the description for next month's whitelist upgrades. Also, we had a little contest for my 10k, and I set it out right around here somewhere. Spent ages describing the contest, and I had a great response. Thank you very much to all of you that laid down your favourite comments and quotes and favourite situations and things that NemGo have done in the past. I picked out 10, my top 10 favourites out of all of those comments, and then me and Ego had a little chat about who should win the first place and the second place and the 3rd to 10th place. There were 10 prizes available. And for 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th place was the special prize of 1 month whitelisted on the server. Now, in no particular order, just the order I've got them written, are those 8 people. And for those 8 people and the 1st and 2nd place, please contact me via the YouTube messaging system so that I can get your email address so I can send you a link to all the different things that you need to know to get onto the server. And we can get you on the whitelist and on the server very quickly. So, in no particular order, in 3rd place, as it were, Spontaneous Combustion Man. Thank you very much. 4th, Casper Bourne. Thank you very much. Nathan Cook. Thank you very much. Erwin Marcos. Thank you very much. Kurt Otto, thank you very much. B-Man 15, thank you very much. Mika Stevens, thank you very much. Jonathan Smith, thank you very much. So those are all winners of 1 month on the whitelist. Contact me via the YouTube messaging system. In 2nd place, winning a grand total of 5 months on the whitelist, is the Red Gear. Me and Ego spoke about it, and we have played with the Red Gear before. We have had time playing GTA with the Red Gear, and I think because he's been around so long, that's why he got the 2nd place overall. And then in 1st place, it is my great privilege, my great pleasure to announce 1st place, winning a year on the whitelist. A whole year on the whitelist. It's a guy who's been around for a very, very long time on my channel, and Ego's channel, and lots of channels that I've been associated with over the years that I've been on YouTube. He is still my top subscriber and top follower and all that. It's Spellcheck. Yes, thank you Spellcheck for all your support. Now I can reward you with a year on the whitelist of the CTeam NemGo server. Thank you very, very much. So, all of those people contact me via the YouTube messaging system, and we will begin the sorting out of the whitelist and the chat group and all that kind of stuff, and get you on the whitelist and sort it all out. Now, there are things that I want to do in today's episode. Now we've got that out of the way, there are things I want to do. I kind of want to build some kind of like monument working around this area to say who's first patrons and all that kind of stuff, and who wins the prizes and how long they're on for. Kind of like a history book going round the outside of this place. I think that's a good idea. And also, I want to put some teleporter pads in to be able to go to different bases around the place as well. So when people are on the whitelist, they get their own teleporter pad that takes you from here in the hub to their base. Now, this is going to take a little bit of work on my behalf. It's going to take a little bit of work. We're going to need some power and all that kind of stuff. There's a nice, quick, dirty setup over here that I think Ego's set up for us already, using the TF2. The TF2. Yeah, the TF2 porters. These teleporters are slightly buggy, though. Slightly buggy. But they do work in this here. So we've got NemGo Dino Park, and we've got the NemGo Village. 2 quick porters back and forth between spawn and there. So that's one thing that I want to set up. Let's go to the Dino camp now. Swing. Here we are. So here we are in the Dino Park and the military base and all that kind of stuff. But there is another thing that I want to check out, and it involves the Matter Overdrive teleporters. All of my dinosaurs, they're all still doing good. Look, they're still doing good. This guy is now huge. The Allosaurus is now... Spinosaurus, sorry, is now huge. Big thing. Yeah. He's a boss. And he's got a lot of space to wander around. I just keep feeding him every now and again, but we get in there, right? But that's not what I want to deal with this episode. We're not doing a dinosaur episode. Maybe on the stream later today, I'll do the dinosaurs a little bit more. But over here in the Matter Overdrive, I've just simply added a couple of lights, which is nice, just to brighten it up. And I took the Matter cable from there to there off, because it was pointed out in the comments that the Matter from the Decomposer was automatically transferring to the pattern replicator over here. So I didn't need to do any of the piping, which means that the overall look is a lot nicer. I like. Very good. But in Matter Overdrive, there is this transporter. The transporter is a fairly costly recipe, but nothing is out of reach. Everything is within my tech level at the minute. The integrated matrix, easy enough. The compensator, easy enough. It's just, again, a lot of crafting and stuff. So I'm going to get on with all this crafting off camera. I'm not going to bore you with it. The battery, easy enough. Yeah, we've got all the materials we need. I just need to make the things to do the stuff. Glowstone might be the only material that we're kind of short on, but we do have the witch farm set up, so that's okay. So I want to make some transporters from there, and this is one of the things I've been doing, is just making up a load of these while I'm over here and storing them away. So I've got a supply available. Okay, so I've made a few. Wow. That feels like half of my life has just been wasted away crafting up in there. I wish I had some sort of automation system for crafting that stuff. I should probably make it, because if we're going to be letting more Patreons on, there's going to need to be lots more teleporters made, and that could be an issue. Let's just take it straight over to spawn and see where we can go from there. Let's see. Programming and coding it, though. I don't know. Let's just see what we can get. Right, so I'll take the coordinates of spawn around about here, I guess. The coordinates of spawn. Alright, that's it. Job done. Okay, so now we're going to set up the first of the Patreon monument type things. So if this is our corner from there to there, then I think there should be the start of the timeline. The timeline. Da-da-da-da. And for right now, I feel like I should just put in a diamond block for our first patrons. I could probably do with some more stockpiling of materials. Let's use wood for now. I'll probably change this quite a bit later, decorationally wise, because, well, I just kind of want to just put some blocks up and some names up and stuff like that for a start, and then maybe do something a little sweeter with it later. But from the start, here we go. So from about here, so maybe this section should be like group project areas, maybe group project areas, things that people want to go to. And then from here we are going to go in with our first 4 Patreons. So let's go down a little bit here. I'll put this back there, thank you. First 4, so yeah, well, we'll make space for the 5th. We'll make space for the 5th. And I'll put in the cable for the teleporters here. And maybe I'll put the Tesseract down here. Just so it's easier to associate and find. Alright, so we'll go with a Tesseract down there. And we'll set that with castle output. Yes. And that is not receiving anything other than energy. There we go. And I can put those slabs back on top now. And then connect this up via this pipe here and out so we can see where it goes. And then I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4 teleporters on there. I don't know if they're going to be too close to each other and you may end up teleporting to some place else. So maybe they need to be spread a little bit. Yep, maybe they need to be spread a little bit. Let's keep the 2 even ones, because we've got a 5 wide design here. So let's keep those 2 even ones like that. And then on the next section we've got a load. Oh, space. Dang it. Let's do it this side then. We do 2 sides. First 4 Patreons on each. I don't know how to lay it out now, because I've got these big gaps here. Maybe I should have started there and have 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be better. The first 4 Patreons. Okay, so we're changing this again. These might be other locations. Other locations. I've picked them up there. That's okay. They configured. They're being configured. I see. Okay. Right. Well, let's go down here. This is well planned, by the way, isn't it? This is well planned. You like this? This is well planned. This is how we operate over on NemGo. And that goes into the flat floor area in there. Okay, so let's do the configured ones. Where did I put it? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there instead. Okay, let's get these ones back. Sit you through this, I shall. I shall sit you through this and make you watch me derp up all of this coordinates and stuff in a bit as well. Alright, so we've got that. That's the first ones. And I've got plenty of this pipe, so we'll just lay some more pipe round underneath here. And put them underneath and have them configured in there. So they should all be getting power now. Yes. Are you getting power? No. 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 Where do you get power from? Are you sending power? Castle output receive. Castle output receive only from castle output. That should be sending me power right now. It's connected. These flux ducts have got stuff in. Maybe the castle is not chunk loaded. That might be it. I need to fix the chunk loading of the castle. So let's go and change that around quick. Yeah, there's power going to them bad boys. There we go. Teleporters have power. Alright, so there's a little consideration. I'm glad I figured that one out quickly enough. Let's put these back. And there. Let's just do it to there for now. Alright, so the first, second, third, fourth Patreons. I will find better blocks for those, but I'm using up diamonds because they are awesome Patreons. I should potentially use gold for them, but still, they're the Patreons. And our first Patreons, let's have a look, see who's on the server right now. My first Patreon was actually the Jumping Fox. So I'm going to put that one on. And that is Jumping Fox. There we go. Done. Okay. And the second was Dalcos, I believe. Dalcos. And then we've got Fat Chris with a P and an H. Fat Chris 1985 actually, but we'll just leave it at that for now. And then we've got Fordy as well, who is an old friend of Ego's in real life, as well as we've worked together ages ago, me, him and Ego together. Alright, and as we've got Fat Chris and Fordy online at the minute, and I've got their coordinates, I should try and work out how to do these transporters. So let's start with Fat Chris, shall we? Shall we put new in? Unknown. New. Okay, remove. How do I set it? Do I have to do a transport flash drive? Okay, what's a transport flash drive? flash drive. There's a network flash drive. There's a transport flash drive. Okay. Bit of iron, bit of redstone makes a transport flash drive. So that should be easy enough to sort out. I didn't know we needed that because this is the first time I've been using these matter overdrive transporters. Okay, where are you again? This is that transport flash drive. There, 4. Okay, so do we right-click it? We right-click the coordinates. We right-click the location. Use to mark locations, quick use of transporter. Okay. So I need to go to each of the coordinates and select them first. Okay. So the first things first then. I'm going to go to the spawn coordinates and get 2 port transporters there so that I can then go to their 2 bases and do the transporters back. It's quite costly, but I'll set a quarry up before we go, and then during the stream later on tonight, we'll have all that working. How's the T-Rex doing? He's not very big yet, is he? But he's still okay. He's probably more than 12 days old, though, so I should be able to kill him. Or at least knock him down to 8 hit points and tame him during the live stream tonight as well. That's good. If you didn't know, there is a live stream tonight, so look forward to that. I hope you can make it on Twitch. If this video is out, then it is almost time for the Twitch live stream. Check out the links on the channel and in the description and all that, and see if you can find it. Hey, here's Foddy. How's he doing? He's wandering around a little bit. Okay, so I want to set the coordinates here, I guess. So let's do it just right here. Shift right click. Did that do it? Yes. It set those coordinates to here. So I'll set 2 of them to this spawn location. Yeah, they're both the same. So those are the 2 to this spawn location. And these are the bits that we need to come back from their bases. And these are their 2 bases that I need to find. So, we've got 4D here. And his location is somewhere close by. I suppose I should do some jumping around. But let's just test this out first. Let's just check to make sure that this actually works. So we'll need to do that because it doesn't recognize my inventory space for some reason. So we'll have this there. And then that is set to there. And then it teleports me. Does it teleport me? No, it doesn't teleport me anywhere. Okay, some more messing around to figure out then. Some more messing around to figure out. Remove that. Put that in. Select as a new. Okay, use to mark locations to quick use with the transporter. And then... No. Do I need a redstone signal going to it to say teleport me? Maybe I do. Let's test that out. That's a theory. Let's test that out. Button on there. Nope. Okay. Do I have to right-click it onto there? No. Open menu. Configurations. Ah, okay. Import. No. Take that out. Can I change these locations? So we got Fat Chris. And the coordinates are... No. No, no, no. I didn't mean to delete that. I meant to do this. Why are you not... it's just teleported me. It teleported me across to here. That's not fair. Stop it. Okay, so it's not the button. It automatically teleports you. It automatically teleports you. You just got to open the configuration. Okay, so let's go space, 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 A. Let's clear that out of the way. Configuration. Okay, this should be easier to type in. That's for sure. Should be easier to type in. Let's go with... it won't go any higher. That's as far as it'll go. 32 blocks. Are you joking me? I just made all those porters and they only go 32 blocks away. Maybe there's a range upgrade. Maybe there's an upgrade. Speed upgrade, power upgrade, failsafe upgrade, range upgrade. Range 400%. Okay. Range upgrades. The shell upgrade is easy enough. Alright, I'm going to have to make some range upgrades and hope for the best there, aren't I? Okay, well, the upgrades give us a huge range boost, but they also do a big power boost as well. So I made a few. I want to see how many I actually need to make this actually work. It would be nice to be able to type in the coordinates, though, instead of having to go through each and every single one of them like this. But I believe this is going to be enough with just one upgrade. Let's hope. But nope, that's enough for that one. So I've got to put a second upgrade in. And then I can increase it even further. But what did that do? That's like a 1,600% increase over the 400 increase. So 2 should be all I really need. But the power usage is massive on this now. So we don't want to have to do that too much. But people will spread. And Ego can make a lot of power from that base of his. From the castle. So we'll just have to increase the power input if we need it more for the server. Or maybe build a power station somewhere closer by. Alright, we're getting there, 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 there. Okay. And then Y70, yes. And then the minuses. Wow, we've got to go minus 164. Wow, okay. I'll be back when I've clicked it for ages. Alright, so there we go. We're at the coordinates that Chris gave me. I had to put a third upgrade in because of the minus 900 and something in that direction that I had to do. And I couldn't import the coordinates without flying over there first. Hopefully this import command will come up nicely when we use this to come back to spawn. So those ones to come back to spawn, hopefully they'll be quicker to set up than they've just been. So let's see if it works. I'm teleporting. I'm teleporting. I'm here. Oh, wow, look at this. He's already built all of this stuff. How awesome is that? That's great. How you doing? Hey, Chris. Well, he doesn't look like he's aware that I'm here, but I am. I'm spying on you, Chris. I'm spying on you. Look at this for an epic big place, though. This is cool, isn't it? I like. Shall I give him a slap on the back of the head? Just a little tap. He doesn't know. How you doing? I caught him. I have a teleporter. I have teleporter. Hey! I teleported. Okay, so let's set it up somewhere around here. So he gave me coordinates for here somewhere. What was it? This one, or was it this one, or was it? It was there. He said nope. There. He set up coordinates for there. Okay. So if anything, I'm going to put the teleporter just there. Okay, so down a couple, and then wait, let's get out. So we're going to put the Tesseract down there, and we're going to have that on the castle output frequency, and it's going to be only that, only that. There we go, castle output. And we'll put the teleporter there, and we'll set this up with 3 upgrades, 1, 2, 3 upgrades, and we'll put the spawn transporter pin in there and hope that that works. Config it. This one, import. That is spawn configs. Good, good. I don't need to keep that in there anymore. Man, I should have known that, but never mind. Let's go with spawn hub. There we go. And it should be superset. Is it receiving power? Yes, it's receiving power. Okay. And away we go. Whee! Yes, it works. I'm a genius. Ha ha ha. It worked perfectly. First time, all the time. Oh, yeah. And now back over here, we can do the same with Fordies. But we can see where that goes. Let's see now. So I've got to do all the changing around again. I don't know how far 4D is, but I've only got 5 upgrades left. So hopefully we can figure that one out. Let's see. Oh, he's miles away. He's 1,000 there, and oh, he's 1,000. He's another 600 there and 1,000 there. So I'm gonna need 3 upgrades on this as well. I think rather than going and messing around all over the place, I'll just let Chris show this. Look. There he goes. Bye, Chris. Bye. Bye. So now he can get to and from spawn. Awesome. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to fly out to Fordies place and put that onto one of these data sticks so that I can then fly back and sort that out. Or maybe set up the porter to come back to spawn from Fordies first. Well, Fordy has got himself set up in a castle in the middle of a wasteland at the minute. He's done the place up a little bit, though. He's been doing what Ego did over that side. Setting everything up over here. He's got a little outhouse down the back here. Little chambers, or a little seat, a little cooking area, and some other bits and pieces. A nice little castle to the man of the house. And I presume down here he's got some kind of mine going on. Yeah, he's got a little mining system. Setting up for a cobblestone gen. Awesome. Just looking for some lapis, no doubt. Or maybe I'll give him some. He's got a few chests of bits and pieces. He's got his smeltery already. The smelteries are really easy to get because you're going to steal them from the villagers. But yeah. But I set up his teleporter in the corner here because it seemed to be kind of a place where he's not going to build anything else. I didn't expect him to be putting anything else there. I've got the coordinates on a stick here to bring us back to this spot here, like entering into his base. But this is the way we're going to exit, and hopefully it's going to work. In theory. Okay. Whew. It didn't like that. I just had to relog in order to get back into the game properly. But that's okay. It's a still faster transport than flying all the way over to Fordies. So let's check it out over here. Chris is just changing his coordinates a little bit because we had a little problem because of going into that half slab. He was struggling a little. It sounds like he's doing okay now though. And this one is to 4D, so let's put that in there. New, and configure it. Import, please. No, won't let me import. Needs another upgrade. Needs a 4th upgrade to get there. Oh my days. Needs a 4th to get in there. Alright, well I've got to go and make another upgrade then. It'll take me a few minutes, but then we can get this all set up to go to Fordies. That'll do for now. There we go, and I'll set that there. Alright, yeah, that's the right place. Okay, so I'll set the rest up as well, and I'll start working on those Possibly during the live stream later on, or not, I don't know, but this is the first stage in a lot of crafting that I've got to do to get all these teleporters. But we'll get them sorted, and we'll get them moving around, and we'll get people to their bases as quickly as we can. So thank you all very, very much for watching another episode. Hope you enjoyed. We sorted out the transporters today, and now I just need to duplicate this episode's effort. And also, we sorted out all of the winners. Don't forget to contact me via the YouTube messaging system at the back end of YouTube there, and I will let you have all the details to get you into the Patreon chat group and also get you on the whitelist of the server, most importantly, of course. Alright, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode of Revenge of the CTeam. Hopefully I'll see you later on when you join us at the live stream. Until then, a goodbye.